Before Krishna was born, the story of cruel King Kans. A long time ago, in the ancient city of Mathura, there ruled a powerful king named Kans. He was tall, strong, and had a loud voice that echoed through the palace. But sadly, he was not kind. Kans was known throughout the land for his cruelty and anger. He wanted all the power, and he did not care how he got it. People in Mathura whispered his name in fear. Animals hid when his chariot passed, and even the sky seemed darker over his castle. But there was one person Kans truly loved, his sister Devki. She was gentle, kind, and full of grace. One day, Devki was to be married to a noble man named Vasudeva, and the whole kingdom gathered for the celebration. Kans himself took the reins of the royal chariot to drive them through the streets, smiling and waving. The people were surprised. Had the king softened? But then, something strange happened. A mysterious voice echoed from the sky, soft but powerful, like thunder wrapped in silk. Kans, you are smiling today, but the 8th child of your sister Devki will be your destroyer. The crowd gasped. Kans's face turned pale. His hands tightened on the reins. Fear gripped his heart, a heart so used to anger, not fear. He suddenly drew his sword and turned to Devki. If her child is meant to destroy me, then I must stop it. The crowd screamed, but Vasudeva, calm and brave, stepped in front of Devki. Please, my king, he said, do not harm your own sister. I promise, whenever a child is born to us, I will bring the baby to you myself. Kans's eyes burned, but after a long silence he agreed. Very well, he said coldly, but I will hold you to your word. So Devki and Vasudeva were imprisoned in a dark dungeon inside the palace walls. And just as the voice from the sky had said, one by one, 6 children were born, and one by one, Kansa took them away. Devki cried. Vasudeva prayed, but they stayed strong, hoping that one day, light would return to their lives. When the 7th child was to be born, something magical happened. The baby was mysteriously transferred from Devaki's womb to Rohini, another noble lady far away. That child would grow up to be Balarama, Krishna's elder brother. But the real miracle was still to come. On a peaceful midnight, under a sky full of stars and soft rain, the 8th child was born. A baby with a gentle smile, skin like a dark monsoon cloud, and a tiny peacock feather resting above his brow. It was Krishna. In that quiet, sacred moment, the entire world seemed to pause. The dungeon glowed with a divine light, and Vasudeva heard a voice in his heart. Take this child to Gokul. Leave him safely with Yashoda and Nanda. I will guide your way. The chains on Vasudeva's wrists fell off. The prison doors opened silently. The guards were fast asleep. Even the river Yamuna parted for him as he carried baby Krishna in a small basket through the storm. That very night, Krishna arrived safely in Gokul, where he would grow up among cows, trees, music, and love. And back in Mathura, the tyrant Khans had no idea that the child who would one day stand up to his cruelty had already arrived. Moral of the story: even in the darkest times, hope is born quietly and gently. Truth, love, and courage always find a way to shine, even when the world seems full of fear. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more such bedtime stories.